Hey guys, it's Christmas Day. Well, Christmas evening. Um, I bought a couple of these treasure divers from Amazon, and I actually own one of the original Sea Diver uh, games from Parker Brothers from the 70s, and they're basically the same thing with some interesting differences between the two. So we'll go over that, but um, how cool is it you get to play treasure hunter by just squeezing the bottle, right? Pretty easy. I know the game could get pretty boring, but it's kind of a neat game anyway. Oh, there we go. Anyway, if you give me a second, I will go over the differences between the two. What we have is a plastic bottle upside down. You can't have any you can't have any air bubbles because in Archimedes' principle, water pressure reduces the size of the bubble in the diving bell, and then it goes down. You release the bottle, and it goes back up. But long story short, there's some interesting things on this one that you need to know about. So give me a second, and I'll pull them out. This one, you turn it upside down. You you put your rocks and your treasures in there, and you put the diving bell in. Then you slowly turn it over. The diving bell always has to stay upright because if it loses its bubble, it won't work. But you have to be quick enough to make sure your treasures don't get buried by the gravel. And if you get the treasures with an air bubble stuck to them, well, you should have taken care of that before you sealed up the bottle. As you can see, we're going to have to take that air bubble out. But the way to get the water tension off of these is wash them with soap and water first before you put them in. Make sure you rinse them off really well. But this particular game also has a seal on the bottom, but it has a black inner seal. And let me show you that to you real quick. So the game comes pretty well packed. You got your diving bell, you got retrieval rod, you got your treasures, and everything is taped down really well. And then you pull up the cardboard. Let's see if I can do this without disturbing everything. Why does tape have to be so difficult when you don't want it to be? Alright. Pull out the retrieval rod. And then it has directions on here. Gently tap the sides of the bottle until you see a bubble escape from your diver. See step 6 for further details. You want a little bit of a bubble to come out, but not all of it. Okay, so the big difference between the old game and this game, this bottom just presses on. You could slide that off easy enough. And then there is the blue cap, and if you'll notice that black inner piece, don't throw that away. That's not packing material. You need this to seal up the bottle when you have everything ready to go. Otherwise, this will leak. Ask me how I know. I know because I tried to put it in without it, thinking I knew how to use the game. Read the instructions. It tells you to put the inner seal in. Anyway, you have plenty of instructions down here. You have the gravel. It asks you not to use any other gravel. I don't see any reason why you would want to. But anyway, everything is here. Just don't throw that away. Anyway, enjoy the game, guys. If you can find the original Sea Diver on eBay for less than $250, good luck. There's one or two of them up there right now for $350. Personally, with the release of this treasure diver out there, I don't see the point of paying anything more than $100 or $150 for an older game. And why do I say that? Well, I bought a replacement game off of eBay. Yeah, the diving bell goes up and down, but the claws don't open. So I'm going to have to take the diving bell apart, clean it, put it back together, which I know how to do, so the claws can move in and out. There's probably a piece of gravel or water scale in there. But for $20 on Amazon, I thought it was a pretty good deal. You can't beat the fun that it allows. Make sure you wash your treasure parts in soap and water first, then rinse them off. Otherwise, you're going to have air bubbles. Make sure you use distilled water, otherwise you're going to have air bubbles. I didn't, just because I wanted to do a quick video review. Anyway, I like the game. I think you should grab one. $20. It's a great game, great conversation piece.